Hi there, Sophia here. I am joining you today with a cautionary tale. I had my haircut. You're going to see it's a lot shorter now than it's been in the other videos. I recently was in New York about a month ago, January, in the really cold weather, and I was very excited to go get my haircut because I absolutely love the salon that I went to. And when I arrived, I told my stylist that I really needed to get some weight off the ends. I have a hard time finding anyone here where I live locally to be able to layer my hair the way I like it layered. She understood exactly what I wanted. I also told her I wanted it more evened out at the ends. She gave me exactly the haircut I wanted. I was thrilled. The only problem is she used a razor. And a razor and my hair don't do well because I have a lot of hair, but the strand is very fine. And when you get a razor in that fine strand of hair, all it does is make it frizz and it looks frayed. The first day, of course, when it's styled at the salon, I was thrilled and I left. But we spent the day in Soho and we were outdoors. It was very cold. It was windy. By the time I got back in the evening, it was crazy. My hair looked like straw. And I thought, oh, I hope it's the weather and not maybe the products or whatever. Then I washed it the next day. I styled it the way I normally do. It looked even worse. It was very frayed, very fragile looking, and I can't tell you how upset I was. So I had to wait to get home to use my products because I was traveling and with all my little sizes of things that I take. So when I got home, I started doing a few hair masks and treatments. That didn't help, and I figured I needed to get into my hair with scissors and blunt cut those ends that had been cut with a razor. And this is what I did. I basically took sections out, followed the lines of what she had done, took my trusty scissors, and then just basically what they call dusted the ends. And I brought the sides forward, went in with the scissors and did like blunt cutting. And the same thing for bangs, brought them down and did the blunt cut. When I was finished, I already felt better. I had taken about an inch off the length because the ends, as I said, they were just frayed. It looked awful. And because of my type of hair, also because I have hair color in. I do my roots and I also do highlights, and the bleach does a number on your hair no matter what. But my hair was pretty healthy when I went in to see her because I had been using these gorgeous Fanola products that were sent to me. And I very often will put oil in my hair and sleep with it, and in the morning my hair is very conditioned. So I'm going to tell you what I did to fix it. The first step was trimming the ends. If you don't feel comfortable trimming the ends of your own hair, I understand. If this ever happens to you and you end up with a razor cut and your hair is frizzed out and frayed and just you cannot work with it, go to a hairstylist and have them cut it with scissors. Have them follow the same cut if they can, and just dust the ends with the scissors, and that'll close that hair shaft that has been opened. So that was step number one. The other 4 products that were the salvation and that gave me now kind of the, conditioned thick look that I like are the following products. The first one is this one. I absolutely love this. This is the one that Fanola sent me to review. I have used it a lot, and it's the Cristalli Liquid Restructuring Fluid Crystals. I just do 1 pump of this, a nice fat pump, and I work it through my damp hair after I shampoo it. So it's just in the length. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It just conditions it beautifully. Then after I style it, I wait till my hair is dry. If I have something very special to go to and I want my hair to look sleek, I will use this one. This is the most amazing product, but you have to be careful how to use this. The Paul Mitchell Construction Paste. It's mostly for those looks that men used to do. I don't know if they still use it when they had the short hair and they were spiking out. Now they have a different look. But it's great for the ends. If you want to kill frizz right away, it's a very kind of sticky paste, if you see. But it does the job. It's fantastic. And I have had this tube. I mean, I remembered about it when I was thinking, what on earth can I do to seal these ends so they don't look so frizzed out, and this is perfect. It works very well, but you have to use just a tiny bit and really only on the ends. And the other product that works beautifully, if you want kind of just a softer hold to it, but something that makes it look really just shiny and beautiful, it's this one by Milk. The Anti-Frizz Leave-In Nourishing Treatment. You can either put it into wet or dry hair. I generally wait till I dry it, rough dry it, before I style it. Then I take a pump of it, I work it through my hands, and then I just scrunch it into my hair and work it through the ends. Never up here, never on the roots, because, you know, I don't want anything that's going to weigh down the volume. I like to have volume up here, but I do go from here down. And then the other one that I use every once in a while because it has a strong scent, unfortunately. This is a beautiful product, though. It's very luxurious. It is also an oil. It's called the 24K Diamante Puro, or Oro Puro, which is pure gold in Spanish, or Italian, I guess, as well, because this is an Italian line. This is by the Fanola line. It is an absolutely gorgeous product. It's not a goopy oil like this one. This is more of a gel, kind of a thick gel, which is also very nourishing, but this is a beautiful finishing treatment. So you put a few drops on your finger. I usually just put it in here and then just do it in my fingertips and then just go over the edges. Just the pieces that I feel are looking dried out, and I get in there and go over it. The problem is it's highly scented, so it does take a while for the scent to leave your hair. So if you have time, put it on, do your makeup, then by the time you leave the house, you can spritz your own perfume on, and this product is not fighting with your perfume. But initially, it does have a strong scent. So if that bothers you, it probably isn't for you. Of all the treatment that I'm showing you, the salvation really is this tiny little paste. But again, a tiny bit goes a long way, because otherwise you don't want this very thick, goopy mess in the ends of your hair, and then you can't do anything with it anyway. So I thought I would share my story with you. If any hairstylist wants to cut your hair with a razor, I would think twice about it, because it does produce beautiful layers. But those layers, if you have the type of hair I do, just go crazy on you, and they get frayed and frizzy looking. And anyway, end of story. I fixed it. I hope you get some tips from this. Thanks so much for watching. As usual, I always love to hear your comments, and I hope you will subscribe for future ones, that I have other videos planned for you. I'm popping back on because I forgot to mention that if you like this makeup look, check out my other video on drugstore makeup. I'm amazed at the quality of some of these products that I discovered at Target, especially the shadows, and this base that I'm wearing. Foundation is the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm thrilled with it. So I thought you would want to know that it's all drugstore makeup. If you want to see a tutorial and a review, check out my other video. I'll have the link below. Okay, bye.